Hello and welcome in the cellar. In this video I will show you how I repaired the stones stairs at the back of the cellar. So I had to do a bit of masonry to rebuild some steps and a lot of repointing. So I used lime mortar as I did for the steps I made. And so it took me about 2 days of work during a weekend, about 6 hours per day. I was a bit anxious at the beginning. That's why I only use the GoPro to record the progress. So I'm sorry, but it's a bit stale with only one point of view. And in the end, it turned out okay. So let's take a look now at the time-lapse montage, and I will try to explain along what I was doing. here is the final result. So I'm happy with it. I'm especially happy with the look. It's yeah, I think it will be really nice when the whole cellar will look like that. I'm happy about the matching with the steps I made before. I didn't really think about it, but seeing them together, it's really nice. I'm happy with the joint between the concrete floor and the stone steps. Now I can sweep across it. So there was an expansion joint between with some insulation foam, but it was quite ugly and not practical at all. So I filled the crack with some loose gravel before putting the mortar. So I really think that the concrete will be able to expand and that the mortar will crack before the concrete. Also, the lime is supposed to be quite flexible to allow buildings to move a little, to settle. So I hope it will do that. I tried as best as I could to support each and every stone with other stones, so to have a solid construction, and only use the mortar as a stabilizing agent, not something to take some load. But I'm sure I did some mistakes here and there. I did certainly well above 1,000 mistakes in this project alone. But most of them are quite small. Yeah, so in the end, I think I'm happy with it. And there are still some things to do here and here. There are some gaps, and I have some ideas. This one is just forgot to fill it, but it's okay. I will do that another time, and I will have to do the inside. Of course, but I wanted to do the roof before working inside the cupboard because it will be safer this way. Nothing will be able to fall on my head. Nothing too heavy, at least. And so I want to do the inside. I will have to do a door because I want this to be functional again. This is a bit worrying because it was part of the lock that was driven into the stone and it has split. And I need to find a way to repair it. The result is quite rustic. I mean, it's in keeping with what the cellar was before. I think when the people who went in the cellar and used it and did some work and redid other work and so on and so forth, I think they used available materials. It wasn't a ground construction with nice quarried stone and things like that. Everything is reused. So I obviously did that by necessity, but in a way it's in keeping with the spirit of the construction. This will be it for this video, and yeah, it was quite a bit of work, not necessarily more than I was anticipating, but still a lot of work, and also it just makes the whole cellar into perspective because it's something I will have to do in every square centimeter of the cellar. But yeah, by the second day was easier. I think I will become faster also and more comfortable with the work. I started with the stairs because there were some issues with some steps. Some big stones were loose, so that's why I began with the stairs. It was not necessarily the easiest thing to do first, but I think I've achieved my goal, which was to make it safer. I will work on the inside of the cupboard, and after that, I don't really know, but for sure there will be a lot more repointing and masonry in the coming months. So anyway, thank you for having watched the video. I will see you next time.